Hello, my name's Vicky Wooshea from The Property Sources. One of the things I write about quite a lot in my books is about taking responsibility. Now that all sounds very dramatic and very schoolmarmy, but what I mean by taking responsibility is actually wising up and recognising that the government isn't going to be able to take care of you when you get old. We're in a situation, and I'm sure if you've read any of the newspapers or seen any of the news, where our country is spending so much out on services like education, National Health Service, pensions maybe even, benefits of course, even simple things like running the councils and providing for the roads, that we're just not collecting enough money in on taxes. If you tax us any more, then our disposable income goes down and the economy will spiral, so it's a very tricky balancing act. I suppose it could be controversial and say what we need is a housewife to actually be able to manage the budget a bit better, but I didn't say that. So we're in a position now where we know that the country's finances are in financial difficulty, and we know that things are going to have to change, and when they change they're going to affect us. So something's going to give, whether it's education, the NHS, our pensions, or the benefit system. Something is going to have to be reduced, or all of it is going to have to be reduced. We don't know. So when you take responsibility, you wake up to that fact, and instead of relying on the government to give you a pension, take care of you in your old age, provide you with medical care, what if you could use the assets that your family has now, invest them, and we believe investing in property is the best way to go. Invest in property, create more cash flow for your family so that you can actually take care of yourselves and your family members. If you're somewhere in your mid-40s now, you've probably got parents maybe in their late 60s, 70s or 80s. How are you taking care of them? Are you going to leave them to go into a state-run nursing home where they're going to be sitting there bored, uncared for? We hear all of these stories on the paper as well. What if you could invest in money and you could generate that income? I've been working with a client who's been thinking how to take care of an elderly mother in the family. She sadly got into a position where she can't take care of herself, and the pair of them, the mother and the father, have now been moved into a private nursing home where they can live together in the same room, because often if one family member doesn't need care, they'd have to be separated, which is a dreadful thing to put anybody through. So they can live together in a care home, and property can pay for those fees without having to sell the assets, and give them the flexibility that they need in their family. So whether you've got older relatives to look after, whether you're planning for yourself, whether you're planning for your children to go to school, to university, or to move on and move into their own homes when they get old enough, whatever it is, property can give you that financial security that you need, providing you wake up and take responsibility now. So if you want to find out more, please follow the links below, and I'd be happy to talk to you more about what we think and how we can offer to help you. My name is Vicky Wooshea from The Property Sources. Thank you.